Hello. This week we're going to talk about good stress versus bad stress. We talked a little bit about stress when we worked on our sleeping habits last week. So let's see how we can find our balance, shall we? Okay, good stress. When you have good stress, it'll make you feel energized, engaged, and you'll find yourself actively working towards your goal. Okay, that's what good stress feels like. And good stress can be good. It's good to be pushing yourself, working towards your goals, pushing a little harder in your exercises to grow those muscles, right? Let's see the difference between good and now bad stress. So, bad stress, it will make you feel anxious, maybe depressed or panicked. Um, and you don't want to have bad stress, right? Those are never fun things to feel. So I'm going to show you this chart I made for you guys to kind of show you what the allostatic stress load looks like, okay? In other words, this is the allostatic stress load, okay? So you will have less stress over here, more stress over here, and then our performance is here, okay? So when you're less stressed, you're going to feel bored. So it is possible to not have enough stress. So if you're not pushing yourself, you're not having enough stress. So that's when you feel bored and you need to push a little harder. So you're here at less stress, at the very low, you're bored. Then you start coming up the hill and you start rocking it. You're pushing a little harder, you're feeling good, you're working towards your goals. And then you've hit your happy medium where you're just on fire, you're feeling good, you're doing great. You're feeling all those good stressors, right? That are just pushing you and moving you forward. Then, then if you feel like maybe you're pushing yourself too hard, or maybe you didn't get enough sleep, or outside factors come in and you hit a problem, okay? Now this is how what happens if sometimes you hit a problem. You might start to feel yourself flip out and like, what do I do? And you're no longer feeling that good stress, right? And then you start crashing and burning. So how do we prevent this part of the equation? We're going to go over that. So everybody deals with stress differently. These are just some ways, okay, to give you some ideas. So how to deal with bad stress before you crash and burn. Here is your game plan. I made you 3 easy steps because I'm nice like that. So number one, when you start to feel like maybe you're going to crash and burn and start going down the hill, you can set some goals, challenging but realistic goals. Um, then you can make your goals specific and measurable. If you're generalized, you're not really giving yourself much to hold yourself accountable to. So make sure they're specific, measurable, and then take small actions towards that goal. You don't want the goal to stress you out. So you need one that it's achievable and you can feel good about and you know that you can rock it and do it. And then you make a game plan and you plan ahead to make the game plan. And that'll save you from being overwhelmed. Whenever you can plan ahead a little bit, then when that problem hits, you're like, okay, I'm okay. I have a plan. I know what to do. Right? Okay. And then number two, track your progress. So remember how I said make your goals specific, make them measurable. Now you're going to track your goals. So you're going to ask yourself the important question I told you. How's it working for you, right? What can you realize about the situation? How can you change it to make it better? What's holding you back? And how do you feel? And then don't forget to celebrate your successes when you've attained those small goals and you're just on fire again. And then number three, don't be afraid to use your coach or get support from those that you feel like could give you support and mentorship, and that can help you change and reach your goals faster and easier. So that's why you're here, right? um, your coach can help support you in your process of change and you can reach your goals faster. So it's always awesome if you have a coach or a mentor that you can reach out to when you start feeling stressed. So those are the 3 easy steps: set your goals, track your progress, and use your coach or your mentor. Okay, so how do we de-stress? This is so one if you accidentally did crash and burn, how do you bring yourself back? It's okay. Sometimes it happens to the best of us. So You need to find your happy place, okay? This is your me time. What do you like? And here are just some ideas to get your brain going. You can do yoga, meditation, walking in nature, listening to soft music, massage. Who doesn't like a massage? Light swimming, playing a non competitive sport. And just make sure that you balance your workout and rest routine, okay? You don't want to go into burnout. So when you're in your exercise calendar, I have planned your rest days in for you. You'll see that. You don't want to overdo it. And you'll notice they've given you the weekends to really recover and spend time with your family. So you don't want to work out super hard every day. You've got to give your muscles time to recover and recuperate so that they can grow properly and efficiently, okay? And if you're doing your calendar like I have it set up for you, then you're set, you're golden, you don't have to worry about it. And then give yourself grace, okay? Know your limits, and recognize what you're doing right. It's easy to get down on yourself and pick out what everything that is going wrong in your life or what you're not doing as well as you'd like. I want you to decide to try and be positive and think about what's going well and then do more of it, okay? That's a little secret. If anything from this slide that you remember is pick something that's going well and then do more of it, okay? Remember that. It's going to help you go a long way in this program. And that's how you're going to find what you enjoy and then what you can really take off with and do better. So I hope you have a great week, you guys. Think about ways you can de-stress this week and try and implement them, okay? Give yourself some me time, at least 5 minutes if that's all you have. 5 minutes before bed, meditate, read a book, listen to some music, and it's part of your good sleeping routine too. And if you can add more to that, go for it, okay? Have a great week. We'll see you next week.